welcome to the RunThrough Trails Sea2Sky course preview. We're here today to talk about a brand new event that we've got in Barmouth, down in southern Snowdonia. Incredible course, starting and finishing on the beach down in Barmouth, crossing the iconic bridge across the estuary and summiting the second highest peak in the Snowdonia range, Cadair Idris. Our 50k runners are going to start their journey on the promenade next to Barmouth Beach. After passing through the gantry and running along a short road closure, they're going to be crossing the iconic wooden railway bridge over the estuary and entering the beautiful gravel graded Mordack Trail. Heading northeast, they'll run a good 10 kilometres along the Mordack Trail, which is relatively flat next to the estuary, before passing through our first aid station next to the toll bridge. After rejoining the road, they're going to pass through the town of Dalgethlaw, where they'll start their ascent up towards the ridge of Cadair Idris. At about 18 kilometres into the race, the 50k runners will pass aid station 2, located in a lay-by on the road just before they enter some single track trail into the fields. After passing through that aid station, the main meat of the climbing begins. It starts to get a bit steeper, a little bit marshier, and the terrain actually gets quite technical. After leaving these fields and gaining the ridge, they'll enter onto some single track trails and start to get the benefit of some of the stunning views either side of the ridge as they head up towards the summit of Cadair Idris. After summiting Cadair Idris, they're going to continue their journey west along the ridgeline with incredible views of the estuary, the ocean, and all the way back down into the beautiful event village on Barmouth Beach. About halfway along the ridge, the 50k runners are going to pass through the third aid station. This aid station is actually located at the top of the 25k runners climb, and this is where both groups of runners will converge onto the same route. After passing through the third aid station and converging with the 25k runners, our 50k runners are going to be descending down off the ridge all the way down towards the west coast, where they're going to pass through our fourth aid station of the day. After passing through this aid station, you're going to be heading back up towards the northeast along a nice graded tarmac path and then down some further single track trail into Arthog and back across the wooden railway bridge all the way into the finish on Barmouth Beach. Our 25k runners will start in the exact same way that the 50k runners started, on the promenade next to the beach, heading up a short road closure and crossing the iconic wooden railway bridge. They, however, will not be taking a left-hand turn onto the Mordack Trail. They're going to head straight across the main road in Arthog and head up a big steep climb that's going to gain them the ridge just south of the summit of Cadair Idris. At this point, they're going to hit their first aid station, which is located on the top of the ridge, which the 50k runners will also pass through, where they can restock after completing basically all of the climbing on the 25k route. At this point, the 25k runners are going to follow the exact same route as the 50k runners, descending all the way westerly, down the ridge line, down the gravel paths, all the way back down towards the coast and passing through their second aid station. After that second aid station, they're going to trend back towards the northeast, back in towards Arthog, and back across the wooden railway bridge. They're going to head back down that short road section into Barmouth, along the promenade, under the gantry, across the finish line, and onto the beach for some well-deserved celebrations after an incredible race. Really can't say how excited I am about this event. We've been planning it for a couple of years now. Such a cool concept. It's the RunThrough Trails Sea2Sky, supported by the North Face and SportsShoes. really proud to be partnered with such amazing brands, creating incredible products and providing such amazing customer service. Those guys are going to be on site with some activations in the event village and also some stuff going on out on the course. So if you haven't entered yet, get over to runthroughtrails.com, follow us on our socials, get entered, take on the 25k or the 50k and run inspired.